What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have Total Drama Camp Carnival. So basically, they're at a huge Six Flags thing, and they have to do all of these rides. This is a detailed version, and I will explain each one. Here are the three teams I put. Go ahead and pick one person from each team you believe is going to win and comment down below. Just keep in mind, anything I say is just my opinion. Hopefully you guys like the cast. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd be a huge ass help, and I appreciate it so very much. Alright, so Chef Water Dunk. Basically, each person on a team has to go hit a target 2 times in a row. And then they have to do that for the next person, and so on and so forth. And when everyone does it in a row, Chef will fall into the water. And then this team can choose another team to be safe, making one of them take the roller coaster of regret. Alright, so saying it's in this order as we see, I think the team to be able to get it the soonest, if I'm being honest, I think the Carousel Crabs. And I think that to be safe, they're gonna bring... You know what? I feel like they're gonna bring along...
Bussin'.
I just have a feeling they would. Alright, if you see the person come over here, that means they received a in Carnival picture of themselves. Basically, whenever they do like these challenges, a picture snaps at them, and if you get your picture, you are safe. Scott, Heather, and Owen. The first person voted off is Tom. That's really sad to say because I really do like Tom, as you guys may know. But, you know, just to be realistic and thinking it from a director's point of view, I think it's him that's going. Roller coaster Q-tip surprise. So each team is on their own roller coaster. Each roller coaster has 4 people, so basically these 2 will have to sit someone out. And everyone has like those Q-tip looking things where you have to knock people off. And the first team to have everyone knocked off goes to the roller coaster of regret ceremony. Alright, if they come over here onto one of the matching colors of their teams, that means they have been knocked off in the order I believe they would be. Alright, so to start off, Carousel Crabs, I believe, would choose Junior, unfortunately, to sit out on this one, and I feel like he would be okay with it and understand, but still be a little upset. And I feel like Anne-Marie is personally going to say, hey, I'm sitting out of this one, don't want to mess up the hair. Alright, so that means these 3 are competing. Lindsay, Ella, Jeff, Beardo, Kitty, Scott, followed by DJ, Dawn, and last but not least, Rodney, which means I think Bussin' Balloons would lose this. Josea's back hurts, so congratulations, these 2 teams, moving on. However, Bussin' Balloons do have to vote one person out. DJ, Rodney, Kitty, and the last photo goes to Lindsay. I think that Anne-Marie taking herself out would probably get her the boot, and it really sucks because once again, that's literally my favorite character. But it is what it is. I want to make this realistic but fun as possible. Pirate Ship Sway. So basically, each team will be on like this upside down pickaxe looking thing, and it will swing back and forth, eventually going faster and higher. There are things to latch onto, however, they will disappear after a certain point. Now obviously, each team will put up 4 people. If they fall off the upside down pickaxe thing into the water below, or cushioning, whatever they choose, they are eliminated from the challenge. Whoever has all their members off first loses. Carousel Crabs have to choose someone, and they choose Junior again, which I feel is like he's starting to get a little underappreciated. But you know what? I think that Beardo would see that Junior is sad and, you know, do some beatboxing bullshit and basically say, hey, it's okay, you can go this time. And I mean that in like a friendly way, not like him trying to be lazy way. Alright, here we go. Rodney. God, this is actually a pretty good group. I think it would have to be swinging for a while. But now let's pretend it's starting to shake and get pretty fucking high. Ella. DJ. Jeff. Owen's big body ass, followed by Heather, probably getting taken out by Owen. Like he falls and just with her. Lindsay, Dawn, and Kitty, which means Bussin' Balloons loses once again. So congratulations, Carousel Crabs and Dancing Donkeys making it on through. However, I can't say the same thing for you guys, and I believe you guys know who is out. Yes, sir. Rodney had 3 episodes that's good character development. Surf Attack Surf Off. Basically, each team will appoint 2 people to be surfing on a board, and then 1 person to be shooting the other teams. With like a pigeon gun or a gerbil gun or some bullshit. Maybe a popcorn kernel gun. And the team that has both of their people fall off the surfboard have to send someone home. Now the people on the surfboard for Carousel Crabs will be Jeff and Josiah. The shooter will be Junior. Dancing Donkeys choose Heather and Ella as the surfers and Scott as the shooter. DJ and Lindsay as the surfers, Kitty as the shooter. Alright, so I feel like Scott is instantly going towards Josiah and she dodges it. But he says, hey Kitty, help me with this. Help me get this bitch. And so I think with them teaming up, which I think they would do, she would actually get the fuck out. Junior would then probably shoot Heather off. And then Junior and Scott would realize these people still have 2, and then they immediately aim towards DJ. In which Scott goes for Jeff, and so does Kitty, but not on purpose, in which he gets out, making Carousel Crabs the loser. Alright, so Dancing Donkeys and Bussin' Balloons, you guys are safe. Carousel Crabs, you guys will have to send someone home. I think Junior and Beardo are gonna team up and get Dawn with them. And they know they can't vote off Jose if they want to win, which unfortunately leaves 1 person out. Jeff being voted off on the surfing challenge. Very ironic. Alright, so this is the Mallet O Surprise. Basically, everywhere around the map, there are 30 weight things that you need to pick up the hammer, slam it with, and get the high score. However, 20 of those 30 are just traps and shit. 10 of them are the ones you need, and every time you hit one of these 10, you'll be given a ticket, and whenever a team has 10 tickets, they are safe from elimination, and the team to get the tickets last obviously lose. With Bussin' Balloons having a disadvantage, they only need to find 8 of the tickets. Now the team I believe to get all the tickets first is Carousel Crabs. I feel like they just got that good shit, and I know Junior and Dawn are a little weak, but I feel like Josiah and Junior might be nutty, because Junior would be like, I know where to find it or some shit, because let's pretend he somehow knows that skill. And then Josiah's just there to hammer, and so they're like a duo or some bullshit like that. You know, character development type beat. And then obviously Bussin' Balloons, making Dancing Monkeys the loser of this challenge. I feel like Heather and Scott are gonna try and get Owen out, and then Owen goes to Ella because Ella told Owen that Scott came to her for an alliance, and Ella would rather see Scott out than Owen. So I'm gonna say there's a tie between Owen and Scott. So I'm gonna do heads or tails. Whoever it lands on, they get the marshmallow. Heads is Scott, tails is Owen. If it lands on their side, they get a marshmallow. Congratulations, Owen! Damn, Scott, you got fucked by a coin flip. Photo booth geocache. Alright, so around the map there are photo booths where you have to go inside the photo booth, get a picture using 3 different faces, and you have to do that 10 times. When all the members of your team gets all their photos, you win immunity and you automatically go to the merge, meaning your team is no longer it. However, the team that does this last has to go to one final team tribal council thing. Alright, so I'm gonna say that Dancing Monkeys automatically, you know, I feel like they would be super good at doing this, especially like a finding thing. I think they'd be able to communicate well to a certain degree, mainly because Heather says, hey, you two, shut the fuck up and listen. Followed by the Carousel Crabs coming in just very small amount of time between the Bussin' Balloons, which means the last roller coaster of regret as a team gets to be one of these 3. The first photo goes to Lindsay. The 10th person voted out, goodbye, Kitty, which is sad to say, but I think Lindsay would stay true to DJ. Now this is a double elimination. This is Merry Go Frown. So basically, everyone is on this huge fucking merry-go-round with like I'm talking like 65 horses. There's only allowed to be one person on a horse per time, and you are not allowed to push anyone off. One by one, the contestants will travel horse to horse. After each contestant moves a turn, 5 of the horses will randomly disappear. You are only allowed to move to a horse next to the horse you are standing on. Alright, so if they go here, that means they have lost. So I think they would be able to lose no one, until like 30 horses left, in which I feel like Owen would get bad RNG and fall. Then we get down to like the final 26, and I feel like Heather and Junior would fall, followed by Lindsay and Beardo. So at this point, there's like 12 left, in which I think Dawn and Ella would fall through, and at the very end, in the face-off, DJ would also fall, making Jose the immunity winner of this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and say Jose is safe. And now, since it's a double elimination, Josiah gets to choose whoever she wants to be immune with her. And you guys know how plot armor and villains work. Yes, sir, Heather's safe. And I feel like everyone voted for Heather except Heather and Josiah. However, I feel like they did vote for opposite people, like, not the same. So basically, whoever they voted, they're off. Beardo, DJ, Junior, Lindsay, and the final marshmallow goes to Ella, which means the double elimination is Dawn and Owen. That'd be a sad episode seeing them both go, but I feel like they would, be happy, I guess, going with each other or some bullshit like that. Funhouse mystery. So basically all of the contestants are forced to go into this house and they find the Scott robot thing dismantled and they have to figure out who did it. So yeah, basically, if you are familiar with Dang 2, this is what that basically is. If everyone finds out who did it, that person is automatically eliminated from the game. However, if that person can get away with it, they are safe for the next 2 tribal councils. However, I feel like they would find out who did it, which means goodbye, Ella. I don't know how Ella did it, or whatever Chris did, like snuck her out or whatever the fuck. But I feel like she almost got away with it, but at the very end she was caught. It would be an enjoyable episode to watch, honestly. Bizarre blimp battle. So everyone has 10 cartoonishly big-ass balloons around their waist, lifting them up into the air. Every contestant has like a blow dart with toothpicks, and they have to shoot off everyone's balloons. The last person in the air wins immunity. Feel like the first to go would be Lindsay, followed by Jose getting picked on, Junior, Beardo, and DJ, meaning Heather is the immunity winner. If they go here, that means they are safe. Go ahead, Heather, followed by Junior, Beardo, and Lindsay. The final marshmallow goes to DJ, which means Josiah, you are eliminated. You had a very good run considering what you've probably done in your time here. Congrats, the final 5. Alright, so everyone wakes up to the carnival just jam-packed like sardines with Chris mannequins, except they're all different. Each contestant has a different book with different Chris's they each have to find. The last one to check their book with all the Chris's are automatically eliminated. First one to find them all is Junior, followed by Beardo, Lindsay, and Heather. Which means, unfortunately, DJ, you are eliminated. That's so sad to say, but you had a very nice run. Everyone knows that the final 5 elimination is bullshit anyway. Dance Dance Revolution Madness. It's exactly what it sounds like. Whoever has the lowest score is automatically eliminated. First place goes to Lindsay, followed by Heather, which means congratulations on third place and not being eliminated, Beardo. I just feel like Junior couldn't bust a proper move. I mean, you see how his dad looks? I know his dad doesn't dance. Sorry, Junior. Fourth is great. Bumper scars. So everyone is in their own bumper car and they have to hit each other, until 2 of the cars are no longer in working order. And if I'm being honest, I think Heather has this. We've seen her ride a bike. Imagine a bumper car. Especially damaging that shit. She'll probably do some smart ass shit where, like, she'll taunt Beardo, and when Beardo drives at her, she quickly gets in the way of Lindsay. That way he hits her. And she does that so many times, they both get wrecked. Which means the second place goes to Beardo, which means the finale, the final two is Heather versus Lindsay. The $1 million ride of a lifetime. Basically, each camper has to go around the entire carnival, and the first person to ride all of the rides once wins the game. Now, I won't even lie to y'all. Y'all see the alt winner, so that means we get the best of both worlds. But I'm gonna be frank. Lindsay is obviously winning this season, no matter what. Good job. I think she popped off. She had some really good moments. Didn't hog the screen, but she had lots of good character development. Congratulations, Lindsay. And remember, we do get to see Heather win again, so that'd be pretty fucking cool to see. You know, like, she's hugging the case. She said, again, you know, or some shit like that. She said, repping it twice, Sandra. Alright, well, keep in mind, this is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.